So I gotta return those shoes. Then I bought a battery. Here's some advice. Don't buy a car battery from Walmart. You might be able to. I did, and it didn't work out for me. The battery in my Jeep. The Jeep around for maybe a month, on and off. Everything was fine. Out there after not driving the Jeep for 2 weeks. Tried to start it. The battery was dead. Brand new battery. Dead. Don't buy a battery from Walmart. I've got to return that today too. My brother gets here at 3. We'll probably go to dinner at 5. We'll get to catch up. Everybody's going to catch up. My dad is going to be there. My brother and me. It's always good to see each other. You know, talk and catch up. What else is there to do in life, right? Well, if anybody else has anything to say it. Not, I gotta get going. A lot to do. Got out of the shower, shaved, did all my stuff, my teeth. I get surgery on my hand. That's coming up too. I don't know when. I still don't have a date. And cut it open and take out a bone or something. So I won't be working out for a while, I guess. Playing the guitar, doing anything else I want to do. Because I ran out of cartilage where my life ended. You can't outlive your cartilage. Outlive your cartilage, go get surgery. It didn't give us enough cartilage to last a lifetime. I died at the age of 25, cartilage would have been fine, intact. Didn't had any pain, and I had to get surgery, would have been just fine. And I had. Since I lived past 25, I gotta go get surgery for me. I'm gonna have to get surgery on my other hand, because it's starting to hurt. If I live any more than this, look out. What else are they gonna have to replace? What else do they replace? Hip, knees, elbows, joints? I don't replace the head. Let's hope not, because if they do, I don't believe it's coming back. Head off, you're dead, pretty much. Of course, I guess that'd be news to Walt Disney. Walt Disney had his head taken off, from what I understand, preserved when he died in 1966 at the age of 65. He had his head preserved or something like that. So one day when they invent something that bring the body back and the head together, they're gonna bring him back to life. I don't know how they're gonna match up the body. So he's 65 when he had his head taken off. When he comes back, they're gonna have to match that 65-year-old body. Will he take a younger body? Here's the question now. If he takes a younger body, the 65-year-old, let's say you put the 65-year-old head on a 35-year-old body. Figure the 65-year-old's only got 30 years to live. 30-year-old body's got 60 years to live. How's that gonna work out? You're gonna have a head that dies before the body does? Kinda strange, wouldn't it be? I think that's gonna work out. You're gonna have to match the body with the head. The body dies at the same time the head does. You can't have a body walking around with a dead head on it, can you? You tell me. Seems pretty simple and straightforward to me. I don't see how it's gonna work. Unless you do that thing where you beam me up, get the fly's head on the body, and that's going back to another video. Disney's gonna have his head put onto a body. It's gonna have to be the same age body as his head is, right? Yeah, I gotta feed my cat. Connor, you ready to eat? Connor, eat some foo-foos? Foo-foo? Foo-foo is his word for food. My word for food for him. He knows when I say foo-foo, that means I'm gonna get him something. The cat's pretty cool. He's like my son. If anything ever happened to him, I don't know what I think I'd be just a basket case. So I'm very careful with him. I don't let him go out by himself. Take him outside on a leash. Well, I don't want a leash anymore. Kitten I did, but I don't have to now. He stays around me. I take him out every day to walk around out. Single out to poop or pee. He goes out to play. Chases lizards and frogs and flies and spiders and things. He comes back in here and he poops and pees in his box. Calling me, I gotta get going. Good talking to you. Great day in the neighborhood. And who said that? Captain Kildare here today. After the election, doesn't feel any different now that Trump is in office. Seemed like he was all right. Seemed a little bit humble. He must have been happy. I think that at his age and with his fight on mortality, knowing that he's not gonna live forever, he's got to be humbled just by that. Know that he's gonna go out, the oldest man elected president of the country here. Gotta be a good feeling. So if I were him, even if I was an egotistical person, I'd probably just be so happy about that I would just be nice to everybody. Doesn't have to take anybody down or hurt anybody, do anything that's good for the country. What are your thoughts? We have some letters people wrote in. Well, I feel like reading them right now. I'm going to dinner with my brother, my father. Go to a place called Applebee's. I've been there a couple of times. My brother lives in San Jose. He flies down here and we get together. My dad lives down the street, of course. My brother comes and we all go to dinner, and he'll be here till Saturday morning. We'll probably have breakfast at Grandma's. It's a good place, a little bit overpriced, but always good portions and always good food. Good looking waitresses too. I was eating some potato chips before. I shouldn't eat before I come on. Captain is on the deck, and Kangaroo, Kildare, PD, Bovine, Klondike, Kildare. Not really my name. So I went to dinner, brother and my dad. My brother had a hamburger too. My dad had them called riblets. Yes sir, mini ribs, pork ribs I guess. Look pretty big actually. The interesting thing about that is my hamburger didn't look anything like the picture. in the menu. A place called Applebee's. My brother got a beer and my dad got a beer, and beer to me is just filling. Not really that good. I used to drink a lot of it, but that's when I got drunk and I didn't really notice the taste anyway. My hamburger was good. Tasted great. Didn't look anything like the picture. Much smaller. It was still a good sized hamburger, but really just nice to be hanging out. Brother and father. Brother says he got his COVID shot. Asked me if I did, and I told him no, I haven't gotten mine yet. He said, well, each his own. Everybody's different. I said, you recommend I get it? He says, I said, I go by the numbers. He thinks, chances are you probably should get it. Oh, no.
20 seconds and counting. T-minus has 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You're good at 1 minute.